Hello, welcome to LonerSouls Tarot. My name is Victoria. Thank you so much for being here. If you are returning and if you are new, I do hope that you subscribe to this little lonesome tribe. But yeah, anyway, today's reading is going to be how do men see you? For the first pile, we have the purple or lilac scrunchie here for pile 1, and for pile 2 we have the yellow, bright yellow scrunchie for pile 2. So choose your piles, take your time if you need to, pause right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and roll the intro and I'm gonna see your pile. So if you chose pile 1, the lilac scrunchie here, then this is going to be a reading. We are doing how do men see you? How do men see you? Why do they see you like that, or what causes them to see you like that? Just a little, I don't know, fun, short reading. I always say that, but then I go on for days. But yeah, so today I'm going to be using my Gilded Miniature Tarot. Don't think about anything too in particular. Just vibe. Just pay attention to your breathing. Whatever is going to come out is going to come out regardless. So just vibe. Just vibe. Go pee. Grab a drink. And yeah. Wands. We're doing how men see you and why they see you that way. So we're going to do 2-2. Yeah, 2-2. All right, so we're going to kill. All right. How men see you. And why they see you like that. Bottom of the deck we have Queen of Wands. Let's see. A little bit closer. Okay. All right, so how they see you is Page of Wands and a 9 of Wands. Why they see you that way. 8 of Cups, Ace of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Wands. Back of the deck is always the overall for me. So starting off with the Queen of Wands. They consider you to be very headstrong. You're very headstrong. Yeah. Okay. Is that a dog? Yeah. It's a little spaniel. You might have animals or dogs. They see you as very headstrong, like you're like a strong woman, you know? You probably take care of yourself. As in, like, you... they know that you don't need a man. You give off that vibe. Like, you can have one, and you may have one, but you don't need one. I am learning now that men actually are not big fans of that, which was very surprising to me. But it's all due to them being men, you know? They want to be the provider and stuff. It's just, when I found out, I was just like, what the fuck? Anyway, yeah. How they see you, we have Page of Wands and 9 of Wands. You are sexy. Got a lot of wands. Got a lot of wands. You got 3 wands here. You are sexy as hell. Yeah. You are sexy. They take yeah. Very charismatic. Like you can, yeah, like you sexy. Like I don't know, I don't know why I'm looking at this man's pants, but it's just like it just popped out to me. You see that leg? Like he is flexing the hell out of his leg. Oh, yeah. They think you are very sexy, like extremely. And you're action oriented. Like you're doing things. You're always doing things. Whether it's going somewhere, coming back from somewhere, working hard. Like you always seem to be busy. You mind your business, but you handle your business. And then we have 9 of Wands. Yeah, like you hard. Like, not like you hard, but like you got a head on your shoulders. You know? Like, you're not the type of woman to like sit there and wait for someone else to give you something. Like, you go out and you try to get it. And you do what you have to do to get it. And they find that sexy as hell. Like, you are sexy to them. Like, it's the way you carry yourself, the way you walk, the way you style yourself, the way you like, you probably are very, like, you know how to dress, and it's tight but in the right places. Like, it's not too much, because you know how some girls, they just tight head to top, like, or head to feet, like it's just tight. You could see, like, oh my God, nowadays there's nothing left to the imagination. nothing is left to the imagination. And it's really sad to me, because it's like, oh my God, like I can literally look at you and imagine what you look like fucking. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, you probably have an OnlyFans, so I know what you look like fucking. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm sorry, I be ranting off sometimes, but you're very sexy, but it's not too much. It's like just enough. Just enough. And you handle your shit. Like, men just see you as, you, like I said, like, you don't need a man. And you probably don't have one. You probably don't. You probably have people who want to be your man. But I think you're very intimidating. Like, men wouldn't even know how to approach you. So, like, they don't say nothing. They just watch. Like, whenever, and you probably don't even notice it. Like, you'll probably be coming home or walking at a park or doing something with friends or something like that, and you don't even know that men are just like admiring you from afar, because they scared to come up to you, because they afraid that you're just gonna shoot them down. Just like, you know, not that you give off that vibe, but it's like, I've been like, when you pay attention to people, I'm telling you, you learn so much just by watching something or watching someone. You learn so much. And that's like a problem nowadays, because it's like beautiful women. And when I say beautiful, I mean beautiful women on the inside and on the out. Like, mostly beautiful women don't really get hit on like that. So I feel like you are probably very sexy, beautiful, but you probably don't get hit on a lot. You just look like you got your shit together. Like, what, they don't know what they could offer you. Like, what would I even be able to give them? Like, what would I give them? Like you probably take care of your own shit. You got your own car. You got your place. You got, like, and even if you don't live by yourself, you live with whoever you live with, roommates, whatever, it don't matter. You take care of your shit. Like, your car is clean. You look good. You smell delightful. Like, you just look good. Like, you make that shit look easy. And they probably just stand on the stand like, damn, like, I would love to just say hi. They probably tried to before, but they probably said it so low you didn't even know they said anything. So they didn't even repeat it. Yeah, men men admire you. They admire you from afar. They definitely admire you. And why they see you like that? Well, because you're sexy. But a little bit deeper, we have Eight of Cups and Ace of Swords. Eight of Cups and Ace of Swords. Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords. Cause you smart. Like you all look, I'll put it like this. I'll put it like this. You are fucking like, I'm telling you, they look at you like they don't know what they could offer. But it's so enticing because it's like now they pay more attention to you because now they're trying to figure out what it is that they can offer. What can I say? What can I do? So they probably watch you. I don't want to make it seem like you being stalked, but like they watch you so they can see, so they can find out where their possible end could be, because you got your shit together, like they you got your shit together. That's why, like, they know that you would be able to peep game fast if they was trying to come at you on like some fuckery. They already know that you would peep that, so they don't even try. But that like even entices them even more because they're like, God damn, what can I do? like they probably get mad a little bit because they don't know how to get in. Because normally, you could see a girl or a woman or even a man or whatever, like you can look at them and kind of see, I don't know, if you like study body language and stuff like that, like you can kind of see your ways in, or you can pay attention to a way a person moves, so you can kind of see what it is that could potentially get their attention or something like that. I'm very big into body language because I was very naive growing up, but that's what made me study it or like look into it. And it's so amazing what your body can say, or like what your body does when you're talking or lying, or like it's so crazy to me. Like they probably act hard as shit when you walk by. Like they probably are like, damn, she's bad, or like, but that's what they're thinking. And on their outside, they probably have like this stance of like, yeah. Like, I don't know how to explain it because I'm not a man, but it's like they act like they don't pay attention to you, but they do. Because of the way that you are, they know that they can't use the same games that they use on other people. They know that you would peep that shit so fast, and that makes them like you even more. Yeah, they like you because you sexy, you smart, you got your shit together. And I don't think you're seen with a lot of men. I don't think you're seen with a lot of men. Probably not even a lot of friends. Like, you probably somebody just kind of like stays to yourself a bit. Like, you may go out, but you don't go out like all the fucking time. You home. You doing what you need to do for yourself. You understand? You working. You at home. You if you gotta wash, you wash. Your car need to be washed, you gonna go wash that bitch. Like, you don't waste time, is what I'm getting. So it's like it's even harder for them to see what they could offer you, because I don't think they know anybody that you know. Like, so all they can do is just look at it from afar. They probably try to find you on social media and stuff like that, but I feel like people just watch you. Like they just watch you. They pay so much attention to you because they're not getting nothing from you. Like, you're not. The only way people gonna know stuff about you is if they talk to you, and they know that. But they don't know what to say, but they don't know what to talk about. Well, they're just gonna say hi, and you gonna be like, hey. You go check your mail and take your ass in your house. You know? So it's like they're trying to, I feel like men like you because of the way you carry yourself. You are extremely sexy. Even if you, like, you don't gotta be like this bad bitch. Like, I'm not saying it like that. Like, I'm not saying it like you gotta look like these fucking, what these girls on that show, I said the show, Jesus Christ, Fashion Nova. I'm not even talking about like that. I'm not even talking about like that. I'm talking about like the way you can, because you can be a big girl, a skinny girl, a short girl, a tall girl with weight on you or no weight on you. You could be skinny as shit, but the way that you carry yourself makes you absolutely stunning. You confident in the way you carry yourself. Like you mind your business. And they know that you a catch. So they watching. Men see you as a catch. Like, yeah. That's the type of girl you marry. Or the type of guy you marry. That's the type of person you take on to mama. Like that. That's how they see you. Yeah, child. Go ahead with your best. I'm gonna go ahead and end there for my 5-1s. I do hope that you were able to catch what I was throwing, or if it flipped your switch. I'm trying to figure out which one sounds better. But yeah. If you did like this reading, please just go ahead and leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. That will be awesome sauce. And yeah. Keep doing what you do. Man or woman, keep doing what you do. Because you're driving me crazy. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I really do hope that it did sink in somewhere. Or if it didn't, that's okay too. I do still hope to see you in my next reading. It's all love. Toodaloo. Twos, if you chose the yellow scrunchie, this one is going to be your reading. As briefly stated in the beginning, today's reading is going to be how men see you. We're going to be doing how they see you and why you see you that way. Just a short and sweet little video because I'll be talking too much. Today we're going to be using my well-known pocket tarot. Don't think too much about anything. Just vibe, child. Just vibe. Because what is going to come out is going to come out regardless, my love. Regardless. So, the real. For my palm twos, we're going to be doing 2 cards for how they see you or how men see you, and then why they see you that way. Okay. Cut. And this one. How men see you. Oh, shit. Why they see you that way. Damn. Eight of Cups at the bottom. So I always use the bottom of the deck. I always start with the bottom of the deck because I just take that as an overall. So starting with the Eight of Cups here. I think you're a loner. You're not with a lot of people. Men probably rarely see you with other people. Like you're probably alone by yourself a lot. Whether it's at work, at home, like they see you at home, or like they just see you by yourself. You seem like a loner, like just somebody who does not mind their own company. That's the overall. Okay, so how they see you, we have the Star and the Nine of Pentacles. Sheesh. Please keep in mind that all of our ratings are generalized, and if this is not you, then this is not you, but then this is how they see you. Keep that in mind. This is not how you see yourself. This is how they see you. I'm gonna put it like this. High maintenance. High maintenance. They see you as high maintenance. And I don't think it's in a bad way. I think it's, and I'm not saying high maintenance like these girls on fucking Instagram and the Instagram model. I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about like, you do like the finer things. You probably have a really nice car. You probably always look put together. They rarely see you looking like you just rolled out of bed. And even if you did just roll out of bed, you make it look like there's no way that she looked like that rolling out of bed. Like, I think you're very intimidating. Like, it's high maintenance, but it's like, it's not like the stuck up ones or the mean popular girl. Like, it's not like that. It's like, how can I say it? It's like, you know the bullshit. Like, they know that they can't come at you wrong. Like, they can't. You look put together, like high maintenance. Like, nobody can just fuck with you. Like, and I think they know that. This is just, it's very similar to Part 1. Yeah. Yeah, this is very similar to Part 1. You just look like a breath of fresh air, but like, that's like some exclusive air. I don't know how to say high maintenance, but not in a way where it's like gold digging type. Like, not like that. I just think that they know that you want the finer things in life. You give yourself the finer things in life. And they know that if they want to be a part of your life in any kind of way, they're going to have to come correct. They're going to have to come like they got some sense. Yeah. The Star and Nine of Pentacles. Like, they just know, like, you take care of yourself. Like, so you're independent. Like, I've been seeing, like, it's a lot of women nowadays that's like kind of taking on this energy, and I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I love it. But you are not to be messed with. Like, you are, like, you they look at you like you a fucking star. Like, it's like, I don't even know how to explain it, like, so that you can really understand what I'm trying to say. Like, you are probably very popular, not with like friends and stuff like that, but I'm saying, like, wherever you go, there are men that are completely enamored by you. Like, you just catch their attention. It's not even purposely, because you don't, I don't get the vibe that you dress up like in designer shit and you just have yourself put together. Like, it's like you look like that song. What the hell was that song? When Drake was like, hair tied, something on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. Like, it's that part. Like, you're naturally just stunning. Like, you're just you're not like, oh man. People are enamored by you. If you have like a regular grocery store that you go to, a regular gas station that you go through or go to, you always check your mailbox on a certain time of day, or like, you you have people who pay attention to you when they see you. They probably don't say nothing to you, but they damn sure paying attention. You just seem like you put together. Like they just people men are very taken by you. They're very taken by you. Very much. And why that is the Daughter of Swords and the Son of Wands. You're probably very smart. But you talk, you have like, the way you talk is like you talk very, you sound educated. I mean, obviously, the hell. But like, I mean, it's like, okay, when I say you sound educated or you talk like you have, like, you know how sometimes when you're talking to somebody and they use like basically around like the same words, like instead of saying beautiful they'll say pretty, or instead of saying twilight they'll say star. So it's like you use different words. You use, when you talk you sound smart as shit. Like you sound like big. Man, it's like, it's just crazy. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's like the way you talk, people listen and then they kind of have to look up the words that you say, and then when they find out that twilight means star, they're like, oh shit, I think I'm gonna start using twilight. If that makes sense. Or like if you say, instead of saying they'll look up the word okay, I'll use, I remember one time, damn, it's like damn, it's just the way you talk. Like you don't use the easy words. Like you use words that they feel like they have to look up, and then when they look it up they're like, oh shit, I'm gonna start using that word. Or if somebody, like one time, what happened, this lady, I was on the phone because I work from home and I was talking to one of our members. What did she say? We were talking, I don't know how the hell we got on the subject of queer and LGBT stuff, whatever, but she was like, she said something, she was like, I am a fan of the what she said, LGBT and pluses. And I was like, pluses, I like that. I don't know why I liked it so much, but I was like, I'm gonna start saying that, because that's like LGBT and all the pluses. That's what she said. And I was like, I swear to God, like I was like, I am sealing that. So it's like when you talk, you say things differently, and it makes them want to know what the fuck it is that you're saying because you sound so smart. But when they look it up, they're like, oh, that's what that means. Oh, I'm gonna start using that word. Like the way you don't talk, like you use bigger words, you sound educated. Like it's the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, but it's not in like a stuck up way. People like the way you talk. Men like the way you talk. The words you say, how you say your words, how you put your sentences together. Like it's like when you talk, they feel like they learning something. Like or it's like when you talk, you may not talk a lot. So when you do talk and they hear you talk, they're like, damn. So in a way, they kind of they want to just hear you talk. Like they like to hear you talk. You're very beautiful to look at, but when you open your mouth, it's like, oh my God. It's like you don't make them feel dumb, but like they feel like it's just the way you talk. You use different words. The way you structure your sentences. The way you, I'm telling you, like it's like a high, like you come across as very put together, but in like an educated, high maintenance type of way. Like men of a certain caliber would not talk to you because, like, say in your neighborhood, like you live in the hood or whatever like that, right? Because I mean, the fuck. You live in the hood and it's those men that's like on the street and they probably we all know that they probably doing some shit that they ain't got no business doing, you know, little baggies and shit, and they out there doing that. Those men probably would be scared as shit to talk to you. Like they would probably try, and if somebody ever did try to talk to you, they would watch because they want to know if it's gonna work. It's just a certain, like, I don't think people try to talk to you very often. If you live like in a hood, or like, you know, when I say hood, I'm saying like not like the ghetto, but like the hood. Like if you black, you know what I'm talking about. The hood, okay? Not everywhere in the hood is just like poverty. Like the hood is like the hood. You know what I'm talking about. But it's like those men would be scared to talk to you. They would damn sure want to. And the real confident one that probably doing real good, he's probably the top seller, like they would probably try to get at you. But you would probably shoot them down because you're probably like, you probably think that you just gonna have to buy me some shit and I'm gonna like you. But you don't go for that. So then everybody else is like, okay, so she ain't that type. Like, what the fuck we gonna do now? And then you start to talk and they're like, oh, fuck, she's smart. Not like saying like, oh my God, like everybody else is dumb. But like the way, it's just the way you talk. It's the way you talk when you talk. Because I don't think you talk very often. You probably smile and say, hi, hey, thank you, or whatever. But you don't really talk. So when you do start talking, people really pay attention to it. Especially if it's in like your neighborhood. I don't think you talk a lot in your neighborhood. Like you probably have friends and stuff, but y'all don't be outside. Like y'all, more than likely they come to your house or you go to their house. So if you outside and if your friend or somebody's talking to your friend, probably somebody in that group will try to talk to you. You're very intimidating. You're very intimidating, but men are enamored by you. And I think it's mostly to do with how you talk. You're beautiful in the way you carry yourself, and they know that you put together. But when you open your mouth, they just know that they just know. They just know. It's the way you talk. Men like you mostly because of the way that you talk. When they hear you talk, you probably have a different type of accent, or like the tone of your voice, the way, like, it's something about your voice. It's something about when you talk. People probably like the way you sound on the phone. When you were having, this is probably like a lot, this is probably going a bit far, but like during sex, men have probably told you, I love your moans. I'm gonna end it there with my how-tos. But I'm being so serious. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it there for my how-tos. Yeah. I hope you caught what I was throwing, or this did flip your switch. And if it did, please go ahead and hit that like button. And think about subscribing to my little lonesome tribe over here. That would be awesome sauce. But if not, that's fine too. Your presence here is just enough for me. All right. So yeah, I definitely hope to see you on my next one. And it is all love. Toodaloo.